spawning. In the bottom right position of the map, that is Akalone Wastes. We have the red Terran player from Team Millennium. It is forGG. Up against this man in the northwest, the blue Zerg player from Team Evil Geniuses. It is Jaedong. So, this is a pretty freaking awesome matchup. And I don't actually know if there's any matchup in this tournament I'd rather see more as a Terran myself. So, cool. The winner of this match moves on to tomorrow's playoff stage for the Millennium Numerical Cup. And the loser will fall to play against whoever wins between Stefano and Harstem. So, theoretically, if Jaedong is the, and I think it's fair to say, the more successful recently out of anybody in this group, Jaedong would be given a bit of an edge over forGG. But that's not to say that forGG isn't really freaking good. It's just that, I'm mostly saying this because I'm saying there could be a rematch between forGG and Stefano. I'm not actually sure I want to see that. Anyway. Gasp. Being mind, no command center first of any type like that. Jaedong taking his spawning pool now. Pretty normal play. This spawning pool actually felt a little bit later. It's like, let's just get a drone out or two more. Why not? And, yeah. So the Reaper is in production. Pretty normal. So, yeah. Just waiting to see what these guys decide to go for as this Overlord traipses its way across the map. Ooh, gas is actually being taken by Jaedong. So we might see a reasonably fast Zergling speed. Nothing too crazy. He does have the SCV prepared to go and build that command center in the natural. And this Reaper is moving out. So let's see what he does. If he can do anything. I don't expect to have anything remotely close to how Stefano went. So I don't think he's going to get really any kills with this Reaper. Maybe a Zergling or two if he gets lucky. But anything else, I would be impressed. I'd be surprised. So, he's attacking the egg, waiting to see what comes out. The Zerglings are here. He's actually going to try to catch this Reaper. Close, but no cigar. And forGG lives to fight another day. But two Zerglings do split off from the pack. forGG's keeping a Reaper home just in case he needs it. This Reaper is still dancing. With no kills, though, so it's just kind of been H hit points traded. And, well, third command center on the way. He actually still has not built his reactor. Is he? What is this? Reaper's still dancing around. I feel like this must be some kind of mistake. This Reapers will be able to stop the Zerglings here. Now he starts the reactor. He realizes, oh, forGG's jumping around. That Reaper still has no kills. As you can see, Jaedong is a very good player. But the wall off begins for forGG at his natural. Jaedong's speed is done. So his Zerglings have a bit more mobility. And by that I mean it's done now. I'm looking to see mostly whether or not Jaedong decides to go for any type of 2-3 base aggression. He does have a drone planted on that third base. There it is. So, I feel like Jaedong is still one of those players that doesn't really have much of a problem just getting up something along the lines of a very fast Baneling attack. He's one of those guys that really push the big 1-1 speed Baneling timing, at least. But was a little while ago. We'll have to give it that. Baneling nest is on the way. Before any evolution chambers, actually. And there's 10 speedlings on the production tab. Oh, goodness. This could get funky. 20 speedlings, 22. I mean, he still has to deal with these Hellions, of course, but there is potential for this kind of play to get weird. forGG moves up with his barracks before he gets additional, before he gets engineering bays. But these Zerglings, they really want to catch these Hellions. He really, really, really wants to catch these Hellions. If he can catch them out in the open, it would be so good. But forGG not caught just yet. Oop. He's getting close. He's playing with fire. The rest of the Zerglings are coming in. If he could just pin all of these on. Look how many Zerglings he's building on the production tab. He wants to go for the throat of forGG. But these Hellions have been micro to perfection. Nothing doing. And Jaedong still moving units out. He's still spamming out those Zerglings. He's getting ready to attack. He still wants to make this happen. And there, all the Hellions are dead. The Overlord sees that the production is just about to kick in. And this is going to get difficult. Now, the Banelings morphing has begun. And he's getting ready. He's morphing in a ton of Banelings to try to bring this attack forward. And this will not be easy to stop. Here he comes. The Banelings break the front door of forGG, moving in, cancels the refineries. He realizes that he's in a tough spot. The Banelings are just going to try to break through the door so that these Zerglings can get in. Supply blocks forGG, so no more Marines will be pouring out. And everything else is just going to go right through this, trying to get detonations on this, picking off all the SCVs. GG, Jaedong takes game number 1 of this best of 3. Good game forGG. But better game, Jaedong.